I know I have not made any single YouTube videos in a long time. I've been busy with school. Can't blame me that, and I've also been busy with sports. So I sincerely apologize for me not being able to be a part of making YouTube videos in a while. But I am back. I'll do the best and the much as I can this year before like my last year of high school and before going to college, because that's a guarantee I'm gonna go to college. But at the same time, I was not able to do it without you guys, without having a fun journey. And yes, this is not a sincere goodbye. I will be back and I will do my best to where I can make more YouTube videos. But at this moment, we're here, as you guys seen by the title, Super Street, the game. I just recently got this game today. I tested it out before. I'm starting from scratch again. But this game is so far pretty fun. So yeah, let's actually jump into this video. And of course I'm gonna go on easy because I want you guys to actually see it. So yeah. And also do not be trying to come at me just because I cannot drive. Also, one thing I hate about this game is that you're not able to drive in Switch. As you guys know, I was like driving in this game. I cannot. It's just not giving that option to us. But as you guys can tell from this game, it's actually pretty fun. It's not that big of a game to play, but it does actually like play with friends online. And I got this game, what is it for, like 20 bucks at Walmart today. And we'll look at the car customization once I'm done with this for the tutorial race and show you what you could do with this car game. And you can tell people why you click on it, run, do whatever you can to your cars as your project cars. And the other thing I would say is you have multiple options from the beginning. And of course, most of these cars are not actually car brand names, but it is fun. As you guys can tell by the different cars, you got like some Honda Civics, some Volkswagens, I think probably an Evo, I'm not exactly sure. You got I think a S15, I think. You got whatever this car is. Again, you got an R34 that's close to it. Whatever this, I think BMW, I think it is. But yeah, so my best bet for me, I'm gonna choose. It's easier, of course. This is a JDM game. As you can tell from the back, you have all the different cars built in the back. So for me, of course, I'm gonna be going with the classic R34. I'm gonna hit yes as my latest project car, and I'll be back to do more things to where we could have more fun with it. And no, I sadly do not have anyone to play this game with because I do not know who else plays this game. But let's go into the garage and let's see what we could do to it. Alright, so of course you got the different categories for garage. You got exterior performance, wheels, paint, lights, interior, wheel tune, and cruise. Let's see what they have for exterior for as in categories. You got front bumper, rear bumper, side skirts, hood, roof scoop, spoilers, wing mirrors, fenders, license plate splitters, and that's so far it. Let's see what we got. So this is stock when it's just like this. This is that. Of course, you got the arc, you got the classic sun rays front bumper. Of course, you got the R34 front bumpers, which are beautiful in this game. I would not lie. I think I got whatever the hell this shit is. And then, yeah, the lights are really, really weird. You don't really got that much of a classic for the R34 bumpers in this game. But like I said, this game is actually not exactly. I mean, if you want to, you probably could make it as R35, I believe. Hold up, if that actually has the rear bumper for R35. Okay, so this is for the side skirts. But let me go back to the rear bumper. Okay, so that's something kind of weird. So you cannot really make it into R35 either. For the side skirts, these are your options. But if you want a more basic clean, you could do whatever you want to these. For the hood options, you can have a carbon fiber, or you can just really take it off. You have this classic R34 rear, hood scoop, I believe. You got different options. You got carbon fiber, you got two way you could be paint it, of course. And as you can tell by most of the hood options, you can actually have that R34, R33, R32 kind of style. For the roof scoops, you got this thing. I don't know why would you put this on it, but you got a lot of options, of course. Yeah, I do not know who will put this on top of it. And of course on the bottom left, you got your brake, durability, gearbox, grip, power, show factor, suspension, and weight. And then of course you got the money on your top, you got your goals, you got everything. And then you got the spoilers. The spoilers, and they could get worked on. But like I said, if you want to actually get into like a cool game, do more customizations like engine swap and all, you pretty much probably might like this best so far for 20 bucks. If you can't afford any Need for Speed or any Gran Turismo, this is actually a pretty fun game. You could do a lot of stuff to it. Those are just all the wing options. Wing mirrors, of course you have these options. You got carbon fiber, you could paint them. You got whatever the hell this is. Who would put, anyways, you got the fenders. You got the R34 classic fenders, of course. And we all know this is actually from R34, as you could tell by the way that it's shaped. And okay, this is actually a little bit kind of like, I don't get why you would do this, but if you were crazy enough to do it, go ahead. You got of course your license plate. You got your splitter that's meant for your front bumper, and that is for most likely everything for exterior. For the performance, you got exhaust. You get multiple different options for exhaust, and of course you got well-known brands such like the HKS, G-Ready, Apex, For nitrous, you got NOS, the classic one, NX Nitrous Express, and you got Zex. And for engines, you got your basic crappy engine, of course, like nothing else on it, but you get of course a 2 liter 4-cylinder. You get a 2.5 liter boxer. You get a stereotypical R34, I believe R34 motor engine, whatever it is. At first I thought this actually was a V12 like Ferrari engine, but in the game they have it as a V8. And then you get the V12, which is this, which is understandable. And most of these engines is pretty cool. You're clean. You could motor, you could engine swap them if you like. You got your turbos. You got your brands: HKS, Garrett, G-Ready, Person. Don't come at me if I say it wrong. But you also got this turbo, and then you got your custom turbo, which comes painted. You got your air intake, something like a normal car game would, and you could also be able to have different brands, like I said before. You got K&N, you got HKS, multiple different kind of HKS, G-Ready, and ETS, Corsa, Apex I. You got I'm not sure if it's AIM or IM or AM, but you got all that for your air intake. Intercoolers, again, same brand, like different brands. And you just have like a little bit of different customization to it. You got different colors, different options. You got your brakes, AP Racing. Of course, there's one from other games that you could be able to play, like from Need for Speed 2015. They have them in this game. You got also this brand as well, and then you got your custom one. Sway bars. You got different brand once again, and not all of them actually are like worth it, I would probably say. But you also got coilovers, which is I don't think there's actually probably might be the one game I've been playing that actually allows you to change the coilovers. And yeah, so you got multiple different coilovers, different brands, different color scheme that they come with. And then you got ECU, you got different brands, of course. You could be able to unlock more stuff. Fuel injections, worth it. And it actually does also help you out with your power and your show factor. Your clutch, I don't know why this is a big thing, but actually the more racing I do, the more money I could get. But so far, as you can tell from all these different options throughout, like for the performance, it actually does help you out with your power, braking, gripping, and all that. Now on to wheels and rims. For tires, you got your stretch tires, of course. You got your basic ones. You got ones with, of course, with brands on them. And you also got them to where they actually have lettering on it. And as you can tell from the bottom left, it actually shows like on what it helps you out with. It actually shows better gripping and all. You could get them stretched. You don't have to get them stretched, but that's if you prefer to get those. And for the rims, you got massive, and I'm telling you, massive, complete different brands. You got BBS, you got Dots tuning wheels. What else you got? You got HREs. You got a whole bunch of different brands. You got Momos. If you even want to go crazy, you got Oz or OZ Racing. And then you got Rays, Sparko, and you got Vossen. It's just one rim, but for whatever you want to do with your cars, it's worth it. You got SSR. You got multiple different brands for it. Wheel tuning, you can make it higher, lower. Since it actually is a JDM build, so I'm gonna make this low. Camber angles, you could change it. You could go as crazy as you want it to be, or you could be able to leave it the way it is. You got spacers. Surprisingly, there's actually the one game you actually could be able to put spacers on, and that's all the spacers you get for it. You got rim size. You can make them as big as you want it to be. The max you could get is 21. Probably will go with 19s. You got stretch tires on the front and on the back, but that's if you want to. And then on to, you got paint. You could paint different parts of your car. Of course, you could be able to do the front bumper, hood, doors, fenders, center dash, which actually had did it say center? Oh, garnish. You could be able to do trunk lid, windows, whatever, mirrors, front lights, base. You could do everything to your cars. Paint everything. You got candy, flake, matte, metallic, pearl, and skins. If you want to get a skins, this is actually literally all what you have. Carbon fiber, everything. But that's if you tend to do that. For your lights, you could customize your lights. You get headlights, rear lights, neons, and all you just gotta do is just pay $200. That's all you need. That's all you gotta do. You can just put any color you want. For the interior, you got seats, multiple different brands, of course. Racing seats, steering wheels. You got different styles of steering wheels. You got Momos. You got different brands, whichever you want to do. Gauges, you could do your boost gauges if you want to. Your trunk, I actually have started doing this. You could be able to put your own custom speakers in it with brands, as I've seen from Kickers and subwoofers, MTX, and all that. And then you got video screen and the amplifier. But enough of that, and then you got of course your wheel tuning. But enough of that. All I'm gonna just do is I'm gonna just save up my money, and I'm gonna just start doing some races. And as you guys could tell, my car is actually not as fast as what you probably might think it is. And so I actually have to deal with my voice at the moment. That's because I don't actually have my headset on. And I'm actually going to be doing some more editing. You can make this car up alive if you want. It's your project car. You can take it to the garage. It gets as you guys just saw. It completely will give you this, and it's actually pretty fun. And you could be able to continue, save up more money, and you could be able to build one of your cars like this if you prefer. But you don't have to. You can just be able to continue doing more money, saving up more money, and just do whatever you want with your cars. That's also another feature is you touch it to the wall, it kind of makes sense. That, and of course you have your idiotic AI, of course. And this is on easy, but of course just for you guys to see. Yes, it is actually pretty fun. You can do one of the recommendations to your cars that are at the time, your brother, and the level is how you can see it. I would say the main message is for me But if also you guys actually would like for me to try and do a co-op with one of my friends, I don't mind to do it. I could just be able to see if it's either GTA, just drop them down on the comments, whatever you guys want me to do it on, and I could get my friends to where we could be able to do it like how I used to do, and just do more fun stuff like that if you guys want me to. But whatever it is, just drop it down in the comments or in this live stream, and just let me know, and I could talk to my friends. We could do some play, like some co-op, or do some role plays if you guys want me to, rather if it's on GTA, Call of Duty, or even SnowRunners, because that's also another game that I could be able to do it on. But yeah, so far from my setup right now, I'm gonna start getting more and more things later on, and yeah. Okay, this doesn't really count because of course you guys seen. Yes, you guys people to say, oh, you just don't care that you lose. I do care if I lose, but at the same time, like I said, I'm actually trying to upgrade it, so I'm trying to get more money and upgrade my car the best way I can. So, yeah. And also the sound of the game, like the car could be used a little bit, and yeah, more of the customization for nice, that part would be nice. not everything is gonna be destroyed. And as you guys can tell, like I already just at least saved up a decent amount to where I could actually be able to get some more stuff to my game. And it doesn't really matter, of course, like the brand is gonna cost you a lot more, but nothing really changes. Like your power is still gonna be the same. Well, not it's actually stay the same, but it's actually gonna help you out a lot more. So you could be able to go for the cheap things, or if you want, you could be able to go for like the brand things. But at the same time, if you go for the brand things, you pretty much might lose a lot of money from it. So at the moment, I'm just mainly going for like the cheap things in the meantime. And yeah, but everything else will still be the same. You don't really need to go by the brands. You don't have to go everything by the same brand as by one thing, because not for everything that have the exact same brand. But it still actually is worth it. But yeah, as you guys can see, you guys got career, quick play. You can play with your friends if you wanted to. And then you got multiplayer, which you could do either online or you could do split screen. But whichever one it is, up to you. For your card collection, you got different spaces. You could put more different cards if you want. You got your garage, of course, your typical. And then you got your settings. You could change it to difficult, hard, hardcore, whatever it is. Audio. You could change it, your games, you could show it for like metric, which is kilometers an hour. And you got miles per hour for Imperial. Then you got shoot code, show crew members, motion blur string. You could restart your game if you wanted to. You got good controls. Sadly, when I actually let you change it to manual, but that's not really a problem. You could change it to different languages, of course. If you wanted to, you could change that. If you want to change it to that, but you probably that's only if you know that language. And then you got the credits, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna have my mic muted and just play more of the game, so you guys can see the different things you guys can do, and yeah. not mind, like, again, do not mind me crashing, right? That's what I just trying to understand. And we just stop. Alright, this race does not count. I was just telling you guys about this. Which, although we don't talk about me making this. Yeah, we don't talk about the crew members now. And speaking of the crews, of course, you got different coaches. You got a race coach, mechanic, IT specialist, marketing manager, secretary, garage boss. I have now unlocked all of them. And the other thing I just managed to get to was just a mechanic. I almost got the specialist. But let's just see what else did he actually do throughout the whole entire situation, throughout this whole entire game. you guys could be looking at the same screen as I am. Who the heck will put this kind of lights for a JDM2? I know from the back it looks like it fits it. But I mean, come on, including you got some Lamborghini like fake stuff, some Ferrari fake stuff, and you got of course a Corvette, and then you got a supposed to be R35. I'm not exactly sure. You got a Dodge, and you got a Shelby Mustang. Neon, like I said, if you wanted to, you could go and do it. But for the LED, but for the headlights, I feel like that probably might fit my car better. I mean, of course you could go crazy, you could do whatever, any lights you want. For me, I'm probably gonna go with these. Gives it more of a fierce kind of look. And of course you could change the paint on it. And for me, yeah, I probably might go with these. Oh yeah, for sure, I'll definitely go with these. That will be for the end, guys. We're gonna take a real quick break from this, and we're gonna restart this because that was just my warm up lap. Well, that's actually gonna be for the end of this stream for this game. But I can tell you I'm actually gonna be streaming on in a little bit. I'm gonna probably take like maybe like a 5 minute break and then probably start streaming with Asher my with my girlfriend a little bit, and stay tuned for that because me and her are gonna be playing GTA for a little bit. Well, not for a little bit, but of course GTA people, you know us. We actually like to goof off and have some fun. So I'll see you guys in the next one.